Hi, Rick Snider from the WashingtonExaminer.com and the RickSniderReport.com. Atop Old Hilltop, yes, Pimlico Racecourse, where Saturday is the 135th running of the Preakness Stakes. Covered 26 of them myself, seen a lot of great races here. And this one probably figures to be the same. A couple points if you're coming out to Pimlico, come early, come often. The infield that's behind me is open. About 100,000 people will be here on Saturday. $40 admission for the infield, but they have something new this year they tried. $20 all you can drink, so if you're a big drinker, you're the winner here no matter what you cash. And what about the horses? 12 of them going into the starting gate for the Preakness, including Kentucky Derby winner Super Saver. A little bit of a surprise, not too much down in Kentucky, but that was over a muddy track on a course that he loved, a jockey who knew Churchill Downs well. Things change here in the Preakness. A lot of different success comes here, and I am looking at Lucky. Looking at Lucky is trained by Bob Baffert. A lot of you know him, that gray-haired trainer. He's won three derbies, I should say. Hasn't had that much luck at the Preakness in some years, but overall he has 4 Preakness wins, which is pretty amazing. That's only one behind D. Wayne Lucas among active trainers. Baffert hasn't been here in 7 years because he doesn't like to come if he doesn't think he has a chance to win. The guy's a Californian, just doesn't like the 6-week grind being back east for the Triple Crown. So him coming with looking at Lucky is actually a pretty positive sign of the horse. That horse was 6th in the Kentucky Derby, drew the number 1 post in a 20-horse field under extremely sloppy conditions. That alone really hurt him. He was twice almost knocked into the rail to lose momentum and still finished 6th. So when you come to the Preakness, you look for a horse who bounces out of the Derby that was pretty good down there, but he just didn't quite get it done, who can come right back here. They call him the bounce horse. So I'm going to take Looking at Lucky for my Preakness choice over Super Saver. Okay, not a big stretch there either. He's the Derby favorite, second choice I should say, behind Looking at Lucky. He'll probably be the Preakness favorite here. And not a bad horse, you know, trained by Todd Fletcher. Good, steady horse. I just don't think he's a super horse. This is a little bit different of a kind of race. Smaller field, more tactics. I think maybe Looking at Lucky gets them, but use Super Saver in your exactas, and if you're betting triples, hey, okay, I got to give you some horse that's a little money. Schoolyard Dreams, probably 10-1. He was 2nd in the Tampa Bay Derby, where he finished ahead of Super Saver in that race. So he's got some talent. He had a terrible race in New York, but you can throw out one bad race and still willing to give him a shot against the big boys. So I'm going to go Schoolyard Dreams in my triple. It'll pay enough to buy you dinner, if nothing else. Hey, come to the Preakness Stakes. You'll have a lot of fun, a lot of music, bands, big people here. It's a great party, the biggest party in the Mid-Atlantic, really, with 100,000 plus people. Or you can go down to Laurel Park if you want to bet down there and you're closer to Washington. That's it. I'm Rick Snider from the WashingtonExaminer.com and the RickSniderReport.com. I'll follow again after the race. Thanks.